in my opinion, alone. But anyways, if you shamelessly, if you are on there as a contracted person too, it null and voids your contract here.
That's crazy. Yeah, I don't. I've never been on that app ever in my life.
That person almost just went right over that curb. Yeah. So the thing is the big thing about being here is like just reading the fine print is really what's going to get you in the money and can keep you safe from stuff. Like you're allowed to promote, like you promote your Snap and shit. Like the Snap is the best. Promote your Snap so people can get a hold of you, and then say all your platforms on your story on Snap, right? Because then it doesn't matter. If they go to your Snap and they see your Snap story and it shows every single platform you're on, then perfect. It has nothing to do with here directly. Like it's indirect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you're a big,
So what's all this loyalty?
the loyalty tickets thing, okay. I'm going to tell you the real reason they exist, okay? Not everybody on the app is going to be able to give you a gift every day, and some might not even be able to give you a gift every month. Sometimes, like, somebody could give you a family shield this month, and they can't give you a gift for 2 months, right? So to be able to keep your fan badge going without having to rebuy it again, they have to show face and actually hang out with you in your live and give you those loyalty tickets, and that'll keep it from going down. You know what I mean? It's just
So it's still
it's like a
supporting
way
you.
for people that when you're Bigo broke. Bigo broke is a thing. People are Bigo broke like 2 weeks out of a month on here at least. You know what I mean? So when they are, it's like a way for
Yeah.
people to contribute. You know what I mean? Anyways, and show face. Like be like, hey, I'm still here watching your stream and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like I'm sorry, I don't have any diamonds. Is pretty much what loyalty takes.
Yeah.
But they're good, bro. I know people that run solos. Like they're saying, yo, I want every single one you have. That's all I want right now. I just want those. Or like the donuts for your dino. When I first started, that's the only thing I asked for. I didn't ask for gifts or follows or nothing. I was like, yo, feed my dino. And now he's level like 40 and he looks like a unicorn and shit. He's fucking magnificent.
How hard is it to get it to level 100?
The dino?
Yeah.
Yeah, that takes a while. That'll take a while. Because you get donuts from being live, from gifting, and being receiving gifts. That's pretty much the three main ways that you get from. Actually, no, you get donuts also from daily task watching people's lives. If you watch somebody's lives, you get like 5 donuts for every minute or every 5 minutes you watch or something like that. But you get like a donut for every time you get. If you get 40,000 gifts in a day, at the end of that day, you'll usually have about 60K donuts. And that will help your dino.
Is it hard to hit 40K in one day? Is it hard to hit that?
Bro, because you're a social media influencer, you understand the way that social media and like this kind of thing is hit or miss. Okay, it isn't easy or it's completely and utterly impossible in a day. You know what I mean? Like it just depends on the day, bro. I actually got
Yeah, I feel you.
78,000 diamonds in one day in August. Almost twice the minimum, yeah. Almost twice the minimum that you need to make to be a host. I made one day, bro. And it was just because it's like everything's hit or miss here. Like you do have people that'll loyally come through and give you gifts here and gifts there, and you got some people that are considered like silly super gifters and shit. People will come and give you big gifts because they like really like your hustle. But like you'll have guys that pick up this app, they'll buy 20,000 diamonds today. They'll send them all out tonight, and then tomorrow they throw the app in the garbage and never be here ever again. They don't even care. Do you know what I mean? And that hit or miss shit can really throw you up a notch, right? It's about being live as much as you can till you catch the right people, right? Like, if the right person swipes into your live at the right time of the month, bro, and likes what you're saying and thinks that you should be doing better than you're already doing, boom, just drop you 3 super dragons because he feels like it. Not during a PK or even tell you about it. Just be like, come to your live and drop you a bunch of like crazy gifts. Listen, my first month, the last day of my first month, I made like 22,000 diamonds because people were like, "Oh man, we like you so much. We want you to hit a higher tier so that you feel more inspired to stay." You know what I mean? So like, it's very hit or miss. Like hitting 40K. Listen, you yourself personally, if you just bring who you are, like already, to the app, and just maybe I did take a quick glance at some of your content, just don't tone yourself down or anything like that. Just tell like less stories, bro. Right? Because they don't like any
Oh
of
no,
the
I
like the violent ones and all that stuff. There's not going to go over well here. They'll you can catch a ban just for talking about incidents. Do you know what I mean, bro?
yeah. No, I'm not. You know what's crazy, bro? I let everybody know on the clock that I'm no longer going to be posting about that. Only going to be posting about it on YouTube. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, like for me, I haven't like I stopped going away like 5 7 years ago, and I fucking like I changed my life and stuff, right? But I
Mm.
definitely think it's important, especially on this app, for people to be able to get a point of view that isn't in their face all the time. And people
Yeah, I
don't
feel you.
about that shit. Like, and so I do speak about my experiences a bit. Like, I try to just PG the fuck out of it, though, right? Like, just try to teach it up as best as I can, so that I don't offend the wrong person or whatever. You know what I mean? But like, it
Hmm.
definitely is good to see people that like. Obviously, if you have that many followers on different apps and stuff like that, right? Then you obviously have a positive vibe that people like the vibe of. You know what I mean? Obviously, they like to follow you, and you're inspiring to people. So yeah, so just be you, bro. Just be you on here, and you're gonna do really good. I think you're gonna really do good. And you know what? I'm gonna explain to you later in the month how you can reapply for that for
All
the
right.
yeah, because this is the thing. After you've made a tier, a month, like after you've done a month of actually making a tier, or even 2 months of doing the tier system, just say to them, listen, talk to them like they're a regular boss or a regular person. Do you know what I mean? Say, listen, I understand that some of my content on other apps doesn't line up, but I'm not really trying to bring content that's going to compromise your guys' ideas. You just put it out on paper and say, here, I'm not dumb. I understand exactly what you guys need from me, and I'm willing to do that. But at the same time,
Yeah.
I gave you a couple months of doing your tier system like you asked me to, and I would like us to revisit me being a person being an influencer on here because that's what I am. I really am. Like I do have that status and the numbers to back myself up in that way, right? So yeah, that's what I would say you should do, and I can show you the avenues to go about that later on if that's what you want to do, right?
Hell yeah, I appreciate you. Hey, my lady's in live. There she goes. Love you, baby. I appreciate you. Smitty, thank you for the gifts. She's dropping bombs.